I talk to die-hard football fans about one of their club's biggest legends.
Ready for Gerrard!
But unbeknownst to them, they are sitting right next to me. Will they be positive?
Would you say you were like almost in love with the man?
Yeah.
I am in love with this man.
Will they be negative?
He wasn't like the best player.
It was absolutely awful.
And how long will it be until our legend can't take it anymore and tells them to...
Say it to my face.
Say it to me face.
Say it to me face.
Say it to my face, lad.
Oh my God.
No way. No way.
He's done me.
This is...
There's no way.
Say it to my face.
Well, what an absolute honour.
For me or for you?
It's definitely for me and for everybody watching.
For me as well.
Steve Gerrard.
He's big and he's
Thank you so much for agreeing to do this.
My pleasure.
We have some Liverpool fans. They are in the waiting room. They think that they are just going to chat to me about their love of Liverpool. They will not know that the GOAT GOAT is actually alongside me listening in. I'll tell you what I think one of my first questions is going to be, as a child growing up, who was your hero? I'm pretty confident it's going to be 100%.
If they say Jamie Carragher, I'm walking out.
Okay, so basically, when it's all got too much, I'm going to say this line, so we're going to rehearse it, okay? So for the conversation, you're going to ease out. So here's the ease, excellent ease. I'll be chatting, and then I'll say, I've always felt in life that if you've got something to say, now that's your cue. So as soon as I say that, you have to poke your head in. When you've got something to say,
say it to me face.
no, you have to be in. You have to.
I know it.
You have to literally
What's a
rehearse.
while you're okay?
Yeah, so you have to.
Okay, go on.
I have to say, your PA did say that the acting bit was going to be difficult. Okay, so do you want to slide in?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the cue. If you've got, I've always felt in life that if you've got something to say,
And then say the line, yeah.
well, you should have just said it then.
Say it to me face, yeah. I've seen it, I know what to say. No, I've got
Okay,
it.
say it to my face.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's let them in. Here we go. Good morning.
Well, there, we've got the whole Liverpool gang here.
I know, yeah.
I thought it was a solo
Big
thing.
dogs. I've taken the liberty of downloading the lyrics here of a song I'm sure we all like to sing every morning. So you can join me or you don't have to. Ready? Walk on.
Walk on.
Through the wind.
Walk on
Through the rain.
Through the rain.
All your dreams.
It's better with 60,000 people rather than 6.
Well, listen, I think that's embarrassing, and maybe it reflects where you're at the moment. It's been a little bit of a struggle of late.
As a Spurs fan, Michael, I don't know, you're kind of in the same boat.
You don't need to drag me into this. This is a chat about Liverpool.
I think there's no cohesiveness between the players. We've changed a lot in one summer.
So you're using the well-worn excuse that Spurs have been using my entire life. You're in a period of transition.
Period of transition after spending 450 million.
Yeah. So I just want to ask you, I'm going to go round, Jamie, Abby, Pete, Naam, Connor. I'm just going to ask you about your love for Liverpool then. Let's start from the beginning, because it's so much in your heart. You're as big a fans as they come. So when you were a kid growing up, who was your hero? Who got you into Liverpool? Jamie, you first.
So I'm born in 1995, so 30 now. So when I was growing up, it was, can you believe, Michael Owen? But then obviously the stuff that went on with him, he went to Madrid, and then I think, like I'd say, a lot of people here kind of transitioned to Gerrard as he started to come through the ranks.
What about you, Naam?
I think it has to be Steven Gerrard. Like, I was 5 when Istanbul happened, so that kind of was the perfect time to watch it and kind of embed myself into football.
The goals that he scored, I mean, he's like a superhuman.
Yeah, exactly. And he has a cup final named after him, the Gerrard final in 06, so that just says it all.
All right, Connor, where are you going? You going the same way? You're going to mix it up?
Robbie Fowler for me. I was born slightly earlier than these two, although you can't tell obviously for looking at me. I think growing up watching him, and I was playing striker at the time, and watching the way that he would come up with moments of magic, and his finishing style and his technique was what got me hooked completely.
For me, I'm similar to Connor. So Robbie Fowler growing up is the guy. He's the embodiment of what a Scouser is, isn't it? A superstar striker. He used to score goals from all angles. He was renowned as the most natural goal scorer in his era.
Abs, you're up here.
I was born in 2000, so I'm probably the same as most people in here, that it's always Stevie G. But the thing for me was...
Total legend.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. But the thing for me that really got me into, like, the football sort of thing was being about 3 or 4, and my dad took me to the game, and after the game we waited outside the Kenny Dalglish stand, and that's where the players used to get in their cars and stuff back then, and my dad had me in his arms, and Steven Gerrard come over, stroked me cheek and went, "Isn't she a cutie?" And from that moment I was like, I am in love with this man. I love football. Dad, put him on the telly more.
Well, listen, guys, you know, I've always felt in my life that if you've got something to say...
Why don't you say it to me face?
No way.
No way.
It's Steve Gerrard!
Look at Abby. Abby, I still think you're cute, don't worry. I still think you're cute.
I'm glad I said Stevie.
Abby, this must be a dream come true. It's the man of your dreams. Stevie, do you remember stroking Abby's cheek when she was 3 or 4 years old?
Come on, you've got to remember, Stevie.
I'll never forget that day, Abby, you know I won't.
Thank you.
I was slightly worried halfway through that I hadn't booked Robbie Fowler. But we got there in the end.
By the way, I grew up loving Robbie Fowler as well. When I first started going the game, Fowler, 23, scoring every week. McManaman and Redknapp were my favourite 3 at the time. So totally understand, no love lost.
Here we go. There's my best mate backing me up there, Michael.
On behalf of all of us, can we say a collective thank you for the 2006 and for Istanbul, lad.
No, my
I
pleasure.
was there, still one of the best days of my life. So
Mine
thank you
too.
for that, mate.
Mine too. Don't worry about that.
Oh, round of applause for Stevie G. Come on. I mean,
thank you.
What a lovely thing. And that's true, Stevie, because obviously you're playing, you're talented, you love Liverpool, but the impact that you have on fans' lives for the rest of their lives, I mean, on the pitch and in Abby's case, in the car park, is extraordinary. It must be nice to hear.
No, listen, very nice, very flattering. Listen, it was an honour for me to represent the club. When I made my debut, one of the best days of my life, but then just to represent the fans, I totally understood what it meant to play for the club, to support the club, so it was an absolute honour. I wish I could go back and do it all again.
Well, I told Stevie before we were doing this, before you were coming on, obviously he's been sitting here, and I told him about the plan and that I was going to say, who's your hero, who's the best player? And Stevie hilariously said, if they say Jamie Carragher, I'm walking out. And I've always felt, as you know, that if you've got something to say...
Say it to me face!
No way.
Oh my god.
Oh, no way.
Quality.
Oh my
Morning, Jamie.
Morning, Michael, all good?
We were just chatting about Stevie G here saying that if they said their favourite player was you, he was going to walk out.
Well, I normally get that reaction.
Well, these two are on the call, so I'll admit how sad I am. I was a Liverpool fan, and how big these two guys are. My lads' middle names are Gerrard and Carragher.
Love
it.
I get stopped at the airport all the time, and they're like,
I'll follow you on Twitter now, Peter.
But listen, amazing to have you both here. Let's just have a brief chat about, well, might as well chat about 2005. The greatest day of your lives, fans, all of your lives, I would say, pretty much.
Oh, absolutely.
Jamie, that footage from Istanbul where you run and you jump into the crowd to see your dad, did you see a little shiny blib that disappears underneath him after about a second of being on the screen? That was me at 12 years old.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
You had that beard then?
Yeah.
Well, listen, you guys were the glory days, a couple of total legends. I mean, unfortunately, Robbie Fowler couldn't join us.
Or Jimmy Carr.
Stevie, you are an absolute legend.
Thank you very much.
Steven Gerrard, ladies and gentlemen, an absolute legend as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Jamie Carragher, what about that?
Say it to me face.
Say it to his face.
Next week, big dunk.
You're going to say it to my face, lad?
He's done me.
Fanalysis is an app in partnership with Sky Sports and The Athletic that empowers fan opinion.
Fanalysis.